Why do you like to paint content creators with the same brush? Why do you feel like everybody's motive when creating content is exactly the same? Why does anybody not take into consideration that some people can make mistakes, some people's delivery, some people's tone, some choices that people make when creating their content are sometimes mistakes? Now, I'm gonna talk about myself, yeah? When I started doing mix-up gutters, I didn't know what direction I was going in. I didn't know what I was doing. It was mainly for the controversial factor. It's like, oh my God, somebody that's in a circle is talking about the people that are in the same circle. So it was borderline controversial, and that was one of the main reasons why I started. But when I actually look at my situations that are not even on social media and how I've handled them, and I relate them to stuff that has happened on social media, I felt like my opinion would be something good to hear. So I changed my direction when I decided to actually do mix-up gutters consistently. I've said this multiple times. Before Mix-Up Gutter, I was not afraid to talk about what was going on social media and in the world. I spoke about Black Lives Matter. I spoke about protests. I spoke about racism. I spoke about riots. I spoke about peaceful protests. Like, I've never been afraid to talk about what is going on in the world. Last year, I also spoke about the colorist tweets. I didn't hesitate to give my opinion, even if I liked the people that were involved in that whole scandal. Why is it that now that I'm actually taking my content like seriously and I'm delving into it a bit deeper, you guys have an issue, or some of you have an issue? Now, let me just break this down for you guys. I decided to narrow down my mix-up gutters. I said to myself, let me more so report on YouTubers, influencers, maybe rappers, music artists, people that are in the social bubble of like Instagram and such. That is what I narrowed my content down to. I stayed away from things like, mental health and things like that, simply because those topics are very sensitive. I am somebody that has been assaulted. So the reason why I'm not ashamed to talk on those topics is because I've been through it. So you're getting the perspective of somebody that is a victim of that themselves. Do you not understand? So when people have come in my comments and said, oh, you're insensitive to sexual assault, you're profiting off of somebody's trauma, like, bro, as I've said multiple times, I am not the only one that does this. I can list other content creators that do commentary in my description box below, which I will do. A lot of these blog pages, a lot of these meme pages, when you see a pattern where they start to regularly post somebody, or when they start to regularly present a persona of somebody, it's simply because they know that the people watching will keep you in that box. They hardly ever post anything positive. They don't post their perspective. All they do is share what is actually going on, and most of the time it is negative. Me choosing to talk on the same topics that they might put up on those blogs is to show people that I am somebody that has been in those situations, and I'm giving you guys a thought process. I'm giving you guys the steps to how a situation could potentially make sense. Do you understand where I'm coming from? Like, if somebody ends up in a scandal, and it might be a scandal that might be similar to something that I have been in, I can give a perspective of how it might have got to this point. Two sides. If you look at my old mix-up gutters, I have gone in on some people, you know, like I have gone way in. And then some I reel it in a bit. But nobody takes that into account. All they think is, oh, you're doing it for the views, da, da, da. Bro, I don't know how much numbers a video is going to do. I do not know how much numbers a video is going to do. Every video I upload is a chart. Like, it just happens. The numbers just happen. If something is relevant, then it might do more successful than something that is irrelevant, or something where the person isn't as popular. But my goal is, it's not everyday views, bro. Another thing that I want to say is, you guys do not see me, for those of you that follow me on Instagram or follow me on Snapchat, You do not see me actively give my opinion on something that is going on social media. You don't see it. You don't see me underneath comments saying, oh, this person needs to do better, and then running it on my YouTube channel and then doing all that. I don't do that. Whenever something happens on social media, I'm watching, I'm analysing, I'm gathering all my information, and then I do my mix-up gade. You don't see a trail of me being messy. You don't see a trail of me being messy. You don't see me putting up on my Instagram story like, oh, I don't like this person. What this person has done is wrong. You don't see that from me. All you see is my YouTube video. There's no trail behind it. So when you lot want to paint this narrative that, oh, you're messy, whatever, whatever, fam, mix up gade, that term is from my Caribbean background. The term mix up is not necessarily me being mix up. It is the situation or what is going on. What I'm talking about is mix up, and then I've added my name onto it. I still feel like I'm in my toddler stages when it comes to my YouTube channel. Sometimes I don't deep the impact that I have. I talk to people, and when they give me their perspective on a mix-up gade that I might have done about them, like, I don't actually deep the impact that I have. I don't deep that sometimes when I say something, my supporters might then come at you sideways, come at you on your social media, whatever, whatever. So I have taken that into consideration when recording my videos. What you lot don't even deep, yeah, is that, bro, there is so much craziness that I could actually say, but I don't say it because I have to remember that once the camera stops, I'm Daniel. So I have to kind of protect myself first when I do these type of stuff. I'm not invincible, but I will always be honest. If you look at my most recent mix-up gades, I read out what is being said and I ask questions. Now, there's so many people that have been like to me, oh, I'd love to hear what you think. You didn't really say anything about what you think, like, because when I do, it is problems. And I am brave enough to have my face. You don't need to understand, my content is very kind of relevant, like what is going on right now. It's all to do with, like, I'm showing my face when I'm doing these commentaries. There's YouTube channels, they don't show their face, you don't know who it is, they're just talking their shit. They can say whatever they want, do you get what I mean? But I am being honest and giving you the perspective of somebody that is a content creator, somebody that is a content creator, somebody that is in the bubble of influencers, you know what. So you lot can at least give me my props for that. These situations have rolled off onto so many people that are not even on social media. Even like my love life. Guys, even my love life. When I tell you, when it comes to dating and shit like that, I can't even catch a break because it's always, oh, what's this I've seen? Like, my love life is so trash. When I tell you it's just trash, I don't even want to even get into it. But like, whenever something happens on social media, it always rolls off onto my relationships, my relationships or situationships. My mood changes, like I start to project, like all those things start to happen. I'm gonna text Bongo and find out about my love for 2021 because sometimes I genuinely feel like I have no hope at all. I sent love, my name, Phillip, and where I live, London, to 66668. Like, I've tried so hard to separate my reality and my content, but everybody likes to just put it all in one bubble. This YouTube thing is what I want to do. Why do you lot not understand that? And another thing is, if today I want to do a mix-up gade and tomorrow I want to do a prank, it's my choice. It is actually my choice. There are times, my mix-up gade is not my only content. None of you guys, and another thing is, none of you guys look at my old videos and read between the lines with some of the things that I say. None of you lot take into account my actions, my thought process, the things that I post on actual social media. None of you guys take that into account. You will just see one thing and you will just run with it. You will just create this one story. And I'm just like, bro, get a grip. They've literally just texted me back. It says, Bongo knows a tall and dark S wants to seriously mix it up with Ghana bound Gade. Oh my. He's got more love for him than is inked on Gade's neck. He wants to get his lips on him and Bongo don't mean on the mouth and don't mean a little peck. And there's a aubergine, like eggplant emoji. How does Bongo know what the is going on with me? I swear I feel like sometimes they have people in the corner of the room seeing me text my little ting that I'm talking to. Like, it's a bit suspect sometimes. I really want people to start considering my mix-up goddess as simply just me reporting on a topic. I don't want it to always be, oh God, it's being messy, I'm trying to bad someone up, I'm trying to paint somebody in a negative light. No, like it's not every day. I'm really not as invested as you guys think about the individuals that I'm talking about. I just give a perspective from somebody that has been in it. Do you not understand? The madness that I got into last year, bro, I've addressed it on my channel. I've told you guys my thought process. I've told you guys why I reacted in certain ways and whatever. There are plenty of topics that I have missed, you know. Just because I'm a black boy and I might be in the bubble of other YouTubers and influencers, like as I say all the time, there's so many other people that are talking on the exact same things. But just because I have a decent subscriber count and a certain steady amount of views, my intent looks malicious and there's motive behind what I post. Far from. After this, I'm done explaining why I've done a video and why not. If it's up, it's up. You watch it or you don't. I'm done defending my content. I'm done trying to make you guys understand my way of content creating. Not everybody wants to do fucking who knows who best and what's in my mouth challenge and all this rubbish. Like, bro, I don't want to do that stuff. I want to talk about myself. I want you guys to get to know me for who I am and know how I think. In the beginning, when I was doing pranks upon challenges, none of you lot could even tell me what my name was. None of you lot none of you knew my age. None of you knew my background. None of you knew any of this. None of you even knew my favorite color. When I would put up polls and try and see if like my followers know me and whatever, none of you would ever get the questions right because you didn't know me at all. Now, my content is more of my persona or more of who I am and the type of stuff that I show you. I'm more open about that, and you guys have gotten to know me a bit better. And with knowing me, I've incorporated that into my mix-up gade so that social media stops taking things as face value. For example, when something is put on a blog, it's not taken as face value and ran with. I can then expand on what has been posted and make an explanation out of it, and you can understand different perspectives, a train of thought, and that process. That is what I feel like I'm here to do. I'm not here to be messy. I'm not here to give my personal experience with an individual on a mix-up guide. Like, no, that's not what I'm here to do. I don't hate anybody. I don't dislike anybody. I'm done explaining why I do what I do. I just do what I do. This is my content. But I can't get upset when Twitter is got my name all over the timeline. I can't get upset about that because I am on social media and I've learned that. Do you get what I mean? If I go and engage in a comment section and start talking about people and start laughing or giving my opinion, I can't get mad when I see somebody doing a comment segment about me on their channel. I can't get upset about it. I gotta live with it. It's a part of content. People do reaction videos, give their opinion. People say they hate a video, they say this person can't rap, they say all these types of stuff. Bro, like, I don't even delve in that far with my mix-up guys. I don't. I am almost at 40k, guys, and with that, I really want to do a giveaway. I really want to give back to one of my subscribers. For those of you that watch me regularly and you watch my videos all the way to the end, I have teamed up with Bongo on a giveaway to give away one pair of Air Forces of your size. One pair of Air Forces, guys. And the instructions are simple. Follow official Bongo UK on TikTok. Text love, your full name and town to 66668. Take a screenshot of your answer and DM it to me. You have 24 hours to enter, and then I will announce who the winner is. Make sure you guys get texting. You have 24 hours and I will announce the winner. This is just to say thank you for everybody that has been watching me, everybody that supports my thing, seen my growth, seen what I do. Like, it means the world to me. I don't think you guys even understand. This journey has been a roller coaster, allowing people to delve into my life and give an opinion on my life. It's been something that I really have to like process, because some days I really don't do well with some of the feedback that I get when it comes to my content. That was all for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe to the ting. I am almost at 40k guys, so if you're watching this, if you've reached to the end and you're watching this, please hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on if you want to stay updated with everything that I post. I post quite regularly, try and give you guys something every other day, if not every 3 days. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and press that notification bell if you want to be notified for when I upload a video. I'm almost at 40k guys. I just want to say thank you again. For those of you that watch my mix-up gutters and you completely understand where I'm coming from, then I appreciate you guys. I know that further on down the line, there are people that are still going to attach me to situations that I have been in the past and stuff like that, but that is not for me to worry about. That's on them. Watagwan, pa, watagwan.